Hello Kurumjiri and welcome to Sktv's News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie. Now as usual, giving you the headlines first. Chief Minister Nam Kim Jong stresses on involvement of NDP's element in drone lobby bomb attack, assures to arrest perpetrators. Land disputes remain a challenge for government in resolving tensions in Ukhrul amidst Deputy Chief Minister Loshidiko. COCOMI co-convener Shanta Nahakpam calls for immediate end to spread of misinformation regarding organization's relationship with public and government. And IPSA urges state governments to take cabinet decision for issuance of Registrar General of India notification to implement NRC before census in Manipur. Alright, now the news in detail. Chief Minister Nam Kim Jong has assured that those responsible for the drone lobby attack will be nabbed, while also expressing suspicion that the incident was a conspiracy by NDP's elements. He was speaking at the inauguration of 3 water supply schemes and 2 community halls across various locations in Langtabal Assembly constituency at Kakwan Narem Laikai Panthoipi Sanglen today. The event was also attended by Deputy Chief Minister Loshidiko and Langtabal constituency MLA Karamsham. Speaking further, the Chief Minister stated that the government has begun efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the state as desired by the public. He lamented that the drone lobby incident occurred despite the government's sincere efforts and reiterated that the perpetrators would be arrested. He also emphasized the crucial need for maintaining peace and bringing development, while noting that police were compelled to use tear gas to disperse crowds that turned violent. Kim Jong asserted that he has advised security forces to exercise utmost restraint.
Community contractor na purna kundari ba Manipur se in na chikna potki porak se haiba taragadi Manipur ta kundani na diba ekoi masegi marakta hamina raga wari saraga kudi amagi awat apa ke adum ne kana raga anda thajana da balai budu mega se haine khana raga anda toan ba singi jaga da koi punna satpa hogi aina yana anba jiri bam da chachabada koi legi draba angang ani amadi agen hum amaga legi draba tugi imu da sanga wari sana jara matungda margi timsa ma legi draba imu sanga wari sai madudagi jiri da lei biriba maitai singnau singdusu shanti pami haidana koi sarkar su mateng pangbiu toan no makhagi wari sana matungda ani rak suboina jiri bam chatpada jiri bam da tariba community khudima magi mainda loina hanjalaba matungda nusi na lemina hawi ko khwai dagi nuajadaba point jiri dagi halakpa numit hek nongan la or male drone lobby da boom pokai na pikhawa ngang sa ani legidaba sarkar semaning daba kangup khara natraga sarkar semaning daba irang palma kangup kharan soidana tawngani haibasi sarkar ya sirba thajabani soidana su phagani janmam su leite nusinaba horokpa wari sanaba horokpa pertuda adugumba irang tholisi Manipur da irang pamba Irang lerga sentaninba Irang lerga da makoi nungaiba dugma kang ama oirangani haiba dumadi ai thamugi asirba thajabani sakhatpa lamdam ama oirana honabada shanti porakpa natana aidu option leite ai thajabani.
Meanwhile, MLA Karamsham appealed to all concerned to stop politicizing issues at this critical juncture and called for peaceful dialogue to resolve problems, alleging that politicians and certain sections of the public started politicizing every issue as the state assembly election approaches. Sham also appealed to the people in his constituency to seek rationality and support the right cause. He also expressed hope that the newly inaugurated water supply schemes will go a long way in addressing the shortage of potable water in the constituency.
issues in je politicalize to gum je problem thon gum je narang rameswar gi da thabak tawba kanda kairau kendri praja amata na tholakana adu tawre da tawre am tai bi de even ato ba jaga da su honorable cm mayam ma chalga development tawdori ado honorable cm laga sida mla ga pulga makha taba development tawna na bo khona ba tawkraba sing sanga na bo khona ba sida landabal kendri praja na warong bom thokte Laipaki landi kujik horen heta loi kiroi maram maya ama lai adubu solution taunana ba sarkar pari ba honorable chief minister deputy cm dei matam khara lerga cabinet su expand tar ko yai adu imatung da lai pullaga lai ba akoi mayam se praja elected representative punna minarga manipur ya punba saktam ngak loinana santi laina hingba lamdam ama oina na bo hona se akoi khuding maki mang da tar ga laiba thaune haidana akoi khuding mak khanba darkar nei hujiki election matam warponi na whole team politicalize hore ranti gi mieng da pusal lai nganging ba pungang na ngang na re aduna di akoi santi laiba ngamwe.
Deputy Chief Minister Loshidiko emphasized that land disputes remain the core challenge in peace efforts to end the communal tensions in the Ukhrul district. In a special interview with the Indian Express, the Deputy Chief Minister explained that the volatility in the region was essentially due to these disputes, which he noted were difficult for the government to resolve immediately because they were long-standing issues. He maintained that the public was fed up with violence and that the Naga people currently desired peace, despite a long history of conflict with other communities. Although the Nagas had initially remained neutral during the Meitei-Kuki conflict, the Deputy Chief Minister pointed out that a specific land dispute at Litan had caused tensions to escalate and spread to other areas, though he expressed hope that these tensions would soon reduce. Regarding the new government efforts to engage with different communities, Diko mentioned that the internal diversity and differing aspirations within the Kuki group sometimes made a common dialogue difficult. However, he shared that since the government's formation, there had been significant interactions with Zomi groups who had shown a desire for a peaceful settlement. Loshidiko also noted that there was significant scope to negotiate with other groups in the future as people were becoming increasingly forthcoming. COCOMI co-convener Shanta Nahakpam has called for an immediate end to the spread of misinformation regarding the organization's relationship with the public and the government. Addressing a press meet at their Lamphel office, Shanta explained that the public rally organized on April 25 aimed to submit a memorandum featuring 7 key questions to the Chief Minister. Alleging that the mob incident was largely fueled by posts from 2 social media pages, that is Awonba Manipur and Newspint, Shanta decried bloggers who pretend to be media personnel while engaging in activities that sabotage the state and derail public movements. He asserted that COCOMI has already lodged a police complaint against these pages and demanded a public clarification from those alleging that the organization took bribes or went into hiding during the rally. The COCOMI co-convener also sought the cooperation of local clubs and the general public for the organization's proposed public convention on May 3.
News media makti nataba aduga masagi personal blogger mayam sina pau natraga situation du thagalakpa matamda ima ani duna wangang badu akoi gi COCOMI lot kre haiba tung tang thagalaga adugi mamangda rally la ke thagalamdaba adugi matungda akoina COCOMI na sida mayam yauna press meet tobibado adu thagat piramdaba blogger mayam am leiriba hairiba blogger singsi Manipur gi Imphal West ki SP kai kada akoina su detail khara thagi basu leire aduna akoina mayam da haijaningi se COCOMI da thamiba allegation mayam COCOMI lot kre COCOMI paisa chai adu chai haiba mayam do isa na khangna miyam da akoina tawrami hai targadi adugi clarification do mafam jana pibiu adu piba ngamdaba mi do laikai marakta chatliba adagi club ki manungda organization da yausanba media saraga akoi gi marakta yausanba miyam marakta yausanba adu mayam do akhoi mayam manaraga madu maru phutalaga madu madu lebaki yahu to matamda mathomram khangdaba mawangda sarkar ga akhoi ga leinariba mari je thugaina ba natraga miyam ga akhoi ga leiniriba mari se thugaina ba akhoi na lengak ta pressure toriba possible lana uhalaga akhoi da mathomram khangdaba miyam gi against the lai leiba adu ma organization no ina uhan baje miyam hupna maru phutalaga langthoki se.
International Peace and Social Advancement (IPSA) announced it will not oppose the upcoming census in Manipur, provided the state cabinet passes a unanimous resolution to implement the NRC and ensures its formal notification in the official gazette via the Registrar General of India (RGI). Addressing a press meet following consultations with 14 civil society organizations, IPSA President Maibam Bishweswar stated that they would welcome census operations only if a gazette notification regarding the NRC update in Manipur has been published via RGI. Meanwhile, COCOMI spokesperson Santa Nahakpam emphasized the urgency of holding a workshop to discuss the technicalities of identifying and deporting foreigners using 1951 as a base year. He urged the state government to take a state cabinet decision for holding Manipur NRC and formally request the central government and the RGI to issue the necessary gazette notification to facilitate the exercise.
NRC tawrani haibagi gazette ama tholokpa yanaba state government na cabinet decision lawraga thabiyu haibne khoi haise adui matungda framework se sem daba yadabne aduna workshop se tawsi akoi side gi agree tawe workshop se tawsi maramdi foreigners se tholokpa matamda back home country na accept tawda tadi madu khoi tangthokpa ngamdabagi assam gi NRC da ama yam kanna problem thoise adu daneba swai jaga se akoi munna khana wa ma changi government ga sikatane khoi haise ri ado government gi proposal do akoi taramna oi but Sakana cabinet decision nama loraga adagi NRC tawgani haibagi confirmation nama diloba manchangi haijabne
India gi oina asengba music kana noi 1951 da NRC tawrisina magi asengba duni 1951 gi NRC je update tawu matam da akoi gi citizen hum thorkane citizen hum je Manipur gi citizen haiba ama adugi matung da mas ki tarik 1 dagi hek lakhiba mi singa do Indian citizen jinga dudi Karmaina Thamni, Karmaina Halangani Ibadudi, Duzen Donoma Sicho in Sarkaga Lepnagini, Aduga, Magi, Bado Plesi, Bamadagi, Adagi, Pakistan Dagi, Bangladesh Dagi, Laibasing Adudi, Foreigner Tribunal di Matungina, Moidu Lokokadovani. Haujiksi, Adugi Posek, Tamam Naringa Tanjaji, I call the Haujikse, Census Hana Tauraga, NRC, Hibasidi, Yaroi, I call state government, state Siemna, Cabinet Lobiro, Aduga, RGID. Geje se hana thon biro amade update tawni haiba poto adum tang hana thon biro aduga census so je jida aikoi yajare.
President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, Ukhrul Bobi, has accused BJP of using the recent failure of government to pass the Women's Quota Bill in Lok Sabha as a weapon in election campaign and as a propaganda against Congress party. Speaking to media persons at Congress Bhavan in BT Road today, Ukhrul Bobi asserted that the NDA government deliberately introduced the Women Reservation Bill, State Union Territory Reorganization Bill and the Limitation Bill during special parliament session, despite knowing that it would fail, as BJP wanted to use it as weapon against Congress during election campaign and to portray Congress as anti-women. Speaking further, Ukhrul Bobi maintained that Women's Reservation Bill was first introduced in 1989 by Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and it was passed in Lok Sabha but failed in Rajya Sabha. While questioning the intent of BJP on reintroducing the bill, Ukhrul Bobi accused BJP of using women to remain in power through introduction of other bills to facilitate the increase of number of seats in Lok Sabha, alongside to facilitate the limitation exercise using 2011 census. Speaking further, Ukhrul Bobi urged the BJP government to focus on Manipur issue and to ensure displaced people are resettled at their original homes and to work out a lasting solution for the crisis instead.
Congress na women reservation se oppose the we Congress di nupi de sakti pi se meaning de haina BJP na propaganda se atai state khada haure mado aranba propaganda ni Congress di always nupi da sakti pi ba Bharat ki shasan democracy satpa Bharat ki lainga mujik laiba Bharat sidadi equal representation mak natragasu Bharat laiba nupi mayam se moigi proportionate represent toraga sason paiba policy decision da nupi se represent hongada myasi lai khidraba layu raba let Rajiv ji ki matam dagi mangla noi masi hauram ma baneba aduna hoji moina lan publicity propaganda tawbse hajabiganu haina masi sengdoksebani.
Government of Manipur has ordered transfer and posting of 3 IAS officers in public interest, according to a notification issued by Department of Personnel and Administrative Reforms. Mohanlal Meena has been appointed as Secretary of Manipur Lok Ayukta and Secretary of Commission of Inquiry on Manipur Violence. And Ashok Kumar has been posted as Commissioner cum Secretary Home, Relief and Disaster Management Works and will also hold additional charges as Special Secretary Vigilance and Anti-Corruption, Resident Commissioner at Manipur Bhavan, New Delhi and Commissioner to the Chief Minister. Nailan Thang Telian has been assigned multiple responsibilities including Secretary, MA, OBC and SC Power, Member Secretary of Manireta, Special Secretary Planning, Secretary to the Chief Minister and Officer in charge of Public Grievances Redressal and Anti-Corruption Cell at the Chief Minister's Office. The order will come into effect upon relieving of Sailesh Kumar Chaurasia with effect from April 30th, 2026. MPCC President and former Chief Minister Ukhrul has appealed to Meitei Pangal Hajj pilgrims to pray for return of peace and normalcy in Manipur during their visit to sacred city of Mecca in Saudi Arabia. Ukhrul made the appeal on the sideline of a send-off of Hajj pilgrims from Imphal airport today. Speaking further on the sideline of the Hajj pilgrimage organized by Manipur State Hajj Committee under Directorate of Minority Affairs, Ukhrul wished for safe journey to Meitei Pangal Hajj pilgrims and appealed to pray for Manipur.
Arab Tachatna Mapugi Mafamda Namaz Loinana Ada prayer Tauba Chatpa Masideta Akoina Koigi Saitagi Chatli Vaisina Singse Mapuna Sanbidna Mako Puksiktana Akaya Toya Hondana Moigi Tobham Tokpa Shorgi Mapugi Tobham Tokpa Duty to Mapung Pana Tauba Voisano, Aduga, Moina, Su Ada, Mapugi Mafamda, Manipurda, Sahi Ani Hena, Sahi Hena, Manipur State, Chengnariba, Awa Ana, Mayampuna Maxe, Mapuna Sanbidana, Tuna, Nungsi Sanana, Hanagi the Maitona Santi, Tuna Hanjanba, Ohenbiu, Hydra Ada, Dua, Tau the Yaubiu, Hydra, Akoi, Apil Tauzeba Lakpani.
Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal, in collaboration with Samagra Siksha Manipur, has successfully concluded 5-day online teachers training program on oral health promotion as part of World Oral Health Day celebrations and Indian Society of Pedodontics and Preventive Dentistry initiative. The program, organized by Department of Pediatric and Preventive Dentistry, Dental College RIMS, was participated by teachers across all 16 districts of Manipur. The program aims to equip educators with essential knowledge and practical skills to promote preventive oral health care among school children, covering areas such as primary dentition, early detection and prevention of dental caries and periodontal diseases, malocclusion, harmful oral habits and proper brushing techniques, while also encouraging integration of oral health promotion into school activities, maintenance of student oral health records and parental engagement. The sessions were conducted under the supervision of Dr. Wairokpam Bhumika along with Dr. Rajkumari Sarada, Dr. Ratna Yumkham and Dr. Lalina Rajkumari. The program comprised interactive assessments and introduction of Oral Health Ambassador initiative to promote peer-led awareness. Dr. Bhumika highlighted that empowering teachers is key to improving child oral health through early intervention and sustainable community-based preventive care. District administrations of Imphal West, Imphal East, Thoubal District, Kapching District and Bishopur District have announced a relaxation of curfew from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. on April 30th, 2026 in their respective areas. During the relaxation period, shops and other commercial establishments will be allowed to operate while strict restrictions remain in place on carrying arms, including sticks, stones and firearms without valid authorization. Authorities have stated that no extension will be granted beyond the notified hours and any violation of the conditions will be dealt with as per law. Essential services such as health, power, water supply, education, media, and financial institutions will continue to remain exempted from curfew restrictions. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC organized a reception program for MD Tajuddin Shah, who has been appointed as President of Indian National Trades Union Congress Federation, Manipur State. MPCC President Okrami Bobi, along with other officials of the party, felicitated MD Tajuddin Shah and wished good luck on his new role. Attendees also expressed confidence on MD Tajuddin Shah to fulfill the aspiration of people in the field of trade and commerce. Manipur Electricity Regulatory Commission's first State Advisor Committee meeting was held at Hotel Classic Grande on April 27. The meeting was held under the supervision of Chairman of Manipur Electricity Regulatory Commission, Saubam Ibopishak Singh, and was attended by Commissioner of Power, Sailesh Kumar Chaurasia, MD of MSPCL. THP Mo Singh, MD of MSPDCL, M. Rabi Singh, Director of Trade Commerce and Industry Department, Hana Kame, Director of Transport Department, KH Daina, Director of Agriculture Department, Peter Salam, Director of Manrireda, Dr. Sarat Chandra Arochu, Professor C.H. Bohal of Manipur Institute of Management Studies, Manipur University, Professor Damodar Nipram of Department of Economics, Manipur University, Advocate Daniel P. Kamson, Secretary of MNERC, Vijayananda Chabungbam, and President of All Manipur Entrepreneurs Association, T.H. Joy Kumar, attended the program. The meeting witnessed discussion on transition of conventional energy to renewable energy generation. Now we shall take a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Malim taibang panasida aikoigi irakta dinjaramba aigi nungsi jaraba ichanupa khangsrakpam sarun kantana punsi sengzel loireduna magi nungsi jaraba imung manung sakaina tai amadi maruk mapang phai pumnamakpu thadoklamlaga haukiba chaichat kulhumdoi thamari ingisingani kuntaruk kumja kalin gi tare ni panba sagol sen nimitta mapugi leikonda leiranglinam oina tinkhre lagliba chaichat ahum thamanga ingisingani kuntaruk kumja kalin gi tara tare ni panba nomaizing numit asida lana thoram thokle lana thoram asida ahal laman maruk mapang pumnamakna mapugi mingkhai sak sonba asibu yaubinanaba pauzenjari ba khangsrakpam samungong maitei mapa
ningthau khongkha khunau ward number 4.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. Halmi Youth Front has demanded inquiry on an unauthorized transport of fertilizer consignment from Bihar to Manipur. In a press note issued by its General Secretary, Halmi Youth Front demanded Home Department to set up a fact-finding committee to probe on how 600 bags of fertilizers were transported from Bihar despite the presence of security checkposts along the highways. The front also demanded clarification on whether the people who came in the vehicle carrying fertilizers had proper ILP documents. A sit-in protest demanding justice for the Chonglabi bomb attack, the TM Kasom ambush, and the firing on civilians at a CRPF camp was held at Larenkabi Rural Development Club, RDC, today. The sit-in protest was jointly organized by Lambal Apun Manupillup, Larenkabi Apun Manupillup, Tera Urak Women's Welfare Association, Lamlongay Sabal Marapay B Apun Balup, Jinglay Ma, and Larenkabi Apun Balup. During the protest, several CSO leaders, including Amawoba President Y. Kunjurani, Porele Maral General Secretary T.H. Apabi, National Research Center President T.H. Ajit, Amuko Secretary Organization Laishram Krishna Chandra, and COHR Chairman Pulindro Konsam expressed strong condemnation of the three separate incidents.
hantak torong laubigi thodok sigi matangda hujik phawa karimta magi langlalanjing puthokpa ngamde aikhoi na hujik hingi base yam mawong marin ta da ba adu ba tam thira ba aikhoi gi tawham khangda ba hujik aikhoi na pokjari ba isa isu tungi yumbirian oigado ba isa isu singsida karamba khoyeng de hinga ganda karam haina ekma khoi sibu karamba lambi da tam gada ge haiba sigi chamam nari imana haijaning badinya thabom tarana pudana poiba isa isu tungi yumbirian oigado ba si makhoina eske siarga ona ba yabra aduna akhoi thamoi soe akhoi khangba ngamdre akhoi shanti pami akhoi amuktang punna saminasi haiba kholause kaya yame.
COCOMI Women Organization for Human Rights and COCOMI Women Union General Headquarters have organized a mass rally in protest against attacks at Mulam and Songphel. In the mass rally, which was held at Kangpopi district, women demanded immediate action on attacker in Mulam and Songphel COCOMI village on April 24 and also sought judicial intervention into alleged audio tape case of ex-Chief Minister N. Biren. The rally started from Thomas Ground and concluded at DC office, and two COCOMI women bodies also submitted a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi through the Deputy Commissioner of Kangpopi, raising concerns over the alleged audio tapes of former Chief Minister N. Biren and April 24 attack on Mulam and Songphel villages. The memorandum also demanded Centre to order a time-bound independent probe under judicial supervision on audio tape case, stating that public trust in the government's commitment to the rule of law now hinges on how the matter is handled. They further demanded CBI probe into the audio tape case under court supervision and NIA investigation into the Mulam Songphel attack, ex gratia relief and rehabilitation for affected families, increased deployment of central forces in vulnerable areas, and initiation of structured political dialogue with COCOMI Zor representatives. Speaking on the sidelines, spokesperson of COCOMI Women Organization for Human Rights, Mary Chong Loy, expressed concern on armed attacks at Mulam and Songphel.
Women of COCOMI Zor community continue to respond our faith in the constitutions of India and your leadership. The union government, under your stewardship, will rise to the moment and assure that justice, truth, and accountability are delivered, not as a matter of grace, but as a lawful right of every citizen of the nation.
Protesting the circulation of baseless allegations against Kangabam Laikai Apunban Nupi Marup General Secretary Laisha Mema on social media, the organization's members, along with volunteers of Naharol Welfare Club and Kangabam Laikai Youth Social Club, staged a sit-in at the Kangabam Laikai Yumjao Lairambi Multipurpose Hall today. Speaking on the sidelines, Kangabam Laikai Apunban Nupi Marup Vice President R.K. Hemabati strongly refuted the claims. She described Mema as a dedicated social worker and a respected member of the Kwaramban Kaital community, asserting that the accusations were entirely false and intended to malign her reputation.
Mema hari khanari balai sangi che mema se adu da tika loram mi adu ke BJP sarkar ga manaraga tu taure da taure but yam lai khe wari do bo miya mamang thokpa da mamai si khoi phiru khungga da bai adu ba wa ngak tane ba hari ise maran do leiram ga di yai akhoi mayam su sagur kani adu da adu ma phattaba tawba mi mo bo khoina su akhoi lekai gi mini na khoi kan da sagur ga do na te adu achum du di khangninge ba adu ga kari gumba phattaba thabak si tawro ma ga di tab sawa dan di do khom yam sang pi na tare da sungla lalam da ba mayam da ta haisen bi bo ro ma ga di step by step kadawri kada ho yo gare moina kada ho long na tumin lai gi kari hairi hairi traga di akhoi si tawra si haiba adu tawna ba gi da mak tane ba aduna hoju tumin lai roi akhoi kari gumba masi maham moina sandoi sina aran bo ro ma ga di akhoi ni ise me ma bo henna pangan thawna hap kani.
Advanced Women Society Apun Mamarapai B. Awang Sekmai has condemned the physical assault on former President of the SAM, Mayingbam Somorjit, and called the attack as an attempt by hired individuals to derail COCOMI's movement. Speaking to media persons in this regard, President of Advanced Women Society Apun Mamarapai B. Awang Sekmai, Usham Amubi, maintained that Manipur continued to suffer due to violence and expressed disappointment on leaders of the state for failing to resolve the issue. While condemning the incident of physical assault on Mayingbam Somorjit during COCOMI's rally on April 25, Amubi demanded those involved in the physical attack to come forward and issue a public apology. While While expressing concern on the attempt to create division within community, Amubi stressed on a need for unity and cooperation among people in order to find a solution for the ongoing crisis in Manipur.
Minister Wahiliba Mayam Neperjana Neba. Masi Moina Canton Togdana Moina, Masi Yapna Shop Togadabin in a Kalemoy Patabadagi, Masikumba Cookie Nakote Sinsi Tolopane, Moina Shop Togadi, Masi Taktokaragadi, Hagani Hena Kaletuna. Kundaminariba, Cookie Hangde, the Naga Hangde, my take Hangde, my take Pangan Hangde, Kurkutima, Wa Tava, Waitaba, Yamna Ngamba, Matusito Vigano.
All Combo Road United Clubs Organization, Ukhrul, strongly condemned the physical assault on former Assam President Maing Mumsamwajit during a public rally organized by COCOMI on April 25. In a press release, the Ukhrul convener stated that assaulting an individual who works for a social cause and carrying out violence against one's own people during the state's critical juncture is a shameful act. The statement emphasized that concerted efforts should be made to resolve the ongoing crisis rather than resorting to violence. Ukhrul demanded that the government conduct a formal inquiry and hold those responsible for the assault accountable. The organization also urged all individuals involved in the attack to issue a public clarification immediately. United Protection Committee UPC Nambol has announced plans to organize a public rally from Nambol Sabalekai to Kotompok Lamkhai on May 3. The rally aims to demand justice for the Trong Lobby bomb attack, the subsequent firing on civilians by CRPF personnel in a camp, and the TM Kashom ambush, while seeking a resolution to the ongoing crisis. Addressing a press meet at the Nambol office, UPC Media and Research Co-Convener Komdram Sunil lamented that several innocent people, including 2 children, were killed in these 3 separate incidents. He noted that people are still waiting for justice for victims of the ongoing crisis. He further sought participation and support for the rally from organizations, women folk, and the general public. Assam Rifles organized a series of outreach programs across Manipur aimed at motivating youth towards national service and enhancing awareness about career opportunities in the armed forces. At Shanghai Auditorium, Palel Garrison in Kaching District, a motivational session and weapon display were conducted for students from Imphal. Participants were briefed on recruitment procedures, eligibility criteria, and importance of discipline and physical fitness. The program, attended by around 80 participants, including parents and teachers, also included visits to the cultural hall, community radio station, and interactions with trainees of skill development initiatives, generating keen interest among students. Marking the 1st anniversary of Operation Sindur, commemorative events were held at Kaital Manbi Garrison in Imphal West and Ultimate College, Churachandpur, engaging over 140 students in sessions on national security and the role of the armed forces. In addition, Assam Rifles felicitated academic toppers and sportspersons at Kaching Garrison, including Class 10 and 12 achievers and ultra marathoner KSH Langamba, recognizing their resilience and accomplishments. Prescribed People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglai Park, PRIPAK, has asserted that the centre's proposed plan to eliminate insurgency in Northeast region by 2029 will never be successful. In a press note issued by Charge DFS, Publicity and Propaganda, Leibak Ngak Paluang, the banned outfit maintained that centre has shallow knowledge about revolutionary movement in Northeast region, while asserting that it is different from left-wing extremism. While denouncing the target set by centre to eliminate insurgency in Northeast by 2029, Prescribed PRIPAK maintained that India, which is surrounded by hostile enemies on all sides, will get fragmented before it achieves its set goals in Northeast. Now, security forces recovered arms and explosive items during search operation that was conducted at Mauvung village in the Churachandpur district. During the search operation, security forces recovered 1 AK-47 rifle, 3 single-barrel rifles, 1 pistol with magazine, 1 Pompi, 2 35mm hand grenade, and 1 81mm mortar bomb. Location Ningtau Jam of Kangabok Lamlong Tangkha Laikai, who secured 20th rank in MPC Competitive Examination 2026, that is Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Examination 2022, conducted by Manipur Public Service Commission, was jointly felicitated by Lamlong Diamond Club and Sinta Lema Village Level Federation. Kangabok ACMLA Okram Surjakumar, Lamlong Diamond Club President Ningthojam Kumar and social activist KH Rajan attended the felicitation. An interaction session between the people and Lakisan Ningthojam was held during the felicitation. Lakisan Ningthojam, son of Ningthojam Brojan and Ningthojam Pravila, stood 6th position in 2016 board exam from KM Blooming Higher Secondary School and 2nd position in 2018 council from Brilliance School, Malom. Ichel Jagoy Lup organized the observance of International Dance Day at Rehearsal Hall located at Dibong Makalekai in Jutbam District. Speaking in the program, President of Ichel Jagoy Lup, A. Dilip Kumar, expressed happiness on revival of Ichel Jagoy Lup to promote culture and dances in the district and appealed people to support the group in conserving the rich tradition of dances.
Matangduga Chajago Lukiso, Innocent, and a number of Iso, Doroga, Adona Casada in Bangal, Dance Academy, coming to Pam, let me do say, Tangako to see the Vidagi, and I say no Honda, Koi, the Vadi, the Vadi, I walk on the Moloena, Hojarapani, and the Mayamasu, Tembang, the Kai Lagasu, I think Pambiba, Tamiba, Matia, I did Sagina take over now. I think Angang, Tapira Pama, passing Tower, Yopiba, Yago, Yokotiba, Asini, Ajanina.
Now in sports news, Tongil Mudo Federation of India, which is a recognized body under National Sports Federation of India, has appointed Ningthojam Sona Singh as General Secretary of Tongil Mudo Korean Martial Art for Manipur State for a term that will last till March 31, 2027. A provisional affiliation certificate issued by Secretary General of Tongil Mudo Federation, Satish Kumar Chowdhury, informed that Ningthojam Sona Singh of Chingmairong Mamanglaikai Life Farm Sifai has been authorized to run activity and promotion of the Korean martial art in Manipur under the superintendence and control of Tongil Mudo Federation of India and under the rules and regulations formulated by the Federation. Further, the Federation urged Soma Singh to constitute the state body within 10 days and to register the same with government within 1 month. Now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center, Lamphal says maximum temperature was recorded at 23.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 96% in the morning and 71% in the evening. And as per IMD, Manipur received 2 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And on the other hand, India Met Department has informed that all districts of Manipur may witness thunderstorm, lightning and gusty wind, accompanied with heavy rainfall at isolated places in the next 5 days. And before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nam Kim Chan stresses on involvement of anti-peace element in Chonglabli bomb attack, assures to arrest perpetrators. Land disputes remain a challenge for government in resolving tensions in Ukhrul amidst Deputy Chief Minister Loshadiko. COCOMI co-convener Shanta Nahakom calls for immediate end to spread of misinformation regarding organization's relationship with public and government. And IPSA urges state government to take cabinet decision for issuance of Registrar General of India notification to implement NRC before census in Manipur. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.